Hi there, Sean here. I wanted to talk a bit about education today and just how currently the experience I'm going through with sort of the platform of education and just how different it is to sort of perhaps the bit worrying of what I still think's the education sort of for our children that are going to school and how sort of different that seems to be. So, I mean, for me, I'm currently on this training education program where there's tutorial videos which are very informative from people on actually how to do tasks, which obviously is is good for learning and it's giving me skills. But I always think there's what it's also doing is training you on how you can actually find those about anything that you want, which is more powerful and the bigger picture. So rather than training you on, oh, here's a video on how to play the piano or how to create a website, rather than just doing that, it's giving you the personal development to know that out on the internet now you can get anything, which is absolutely amazing. So whatever your hobby, your interest, whether it's gardening, whether it's a sport, you can look that thing up and train yourself in it mentally or physically, because you can look at the videos on sport and health and everything like that. So you can train yourself to do that. And what I'm trying to say is that, so you've got all those, so you're then being trained to be able to go and look for anything that interests you and educate and train yourself in that thing. Not only that, with the personal development again, is it gets your mindset right for what you need to, motivating you to go and get that, so that you do it and you get up and things you are interested in, you think about it, you go and get the education. So I think the program that I'm going through is sort of hitting it from so many different angles. And I think when I compare that to the education system that we've got with our children, where we've got these archaic subjects that they're still teaching, and in a very old-fashioned way, if you like, sitting there going through the text and this, I don't think they make the most of videos from experts. I mean, you get a teacher and they're teaching you science. How good's the teacher? If you want to learn about science, you can, there's videos from the best scientists in the world. So yet we're getting someone who's probably nowhere near as talented to sit in front of children and try and attempt to teach them stuff that's written in a textbook. So it just there seems such a chasm in that. And I had no intention of this 6-7 months ago before I started on my own journey. So it's amazing how you look at it, and it's one thing that really would be, I mean, I'm doing it with my children. I'm teaching them how to do this, how to find these things out in anything what they want to do, which obviously is massively important, and I'm glad that I'm doing that. But I'm also thinking that I need to share this. Everyone needs to have this. We're still living in these old ages, and I feel like what I'm actually experiencing and the education I'm getting with all the videos. Another thing that you get in my situation is you get the community, so people trying to learn as well, and in that community you've got mentors, people that know more about it than you, have just done these things or similar things and can help you with it. So it's a massively, again, I mean, and I know I've had a couple of shares where people have shared this on videos, and there was a Hangout webinar the other day where people were talking about, so that there's a few, it's all on this sort of thing. But I think together, without a shadow of a doubt, out of this journey that I'm currently going on with this education program, it's definitely going to get out there to the bigger world. It's just a question of the best way to deliver it to the mass market of education, I suppose, and it's going to be a big shift because generally people don't like change and we're stuck in that archaic way. But I suppose I'm going to do it a little bit differently when I'm telling my children, and they're going to learn ways to learn different, and when they want to find something out and everything like that. So, but it's just, I'm going to try and put that out there and show other people that there is ways of educating yourself, training yourself, that's all available there, just for you to have the tools to look it up and to have the mindset to know, to figure out what you want to look up, what you're passionate about, what you want to do, and then how you can go out there and there's experts and there's people that are wanting to share and wanting to give that knowledge, and you can get yourself into a whole different position very quickly. You know, that whole idea of, you know, going to an evening class or signing up for further education is just when you think of the education system, for me, it's just not gonna do it, you know. And I only wanted to free up my time when I found this FMM journey that I'm on, this educating and training. I was only really looking to get time back and earn my money in a shorter period of time, so I could have time for my friends, family, and my interests. But there's definitely something big, and I think I can give something to that. I might not have everything, but there's different people have got different things. But I definitely think from the common sense and the fixing things and everything like that, what I want to teach, you know, I'm teaching my children, and what I think all children need to do is those little basics that they're not being taught at school. The simple, the wiring a plug, the balancing your books and a bank, you know, in your bank account, and make, you know, spending less than you, and all of them sort of things, those basic skills that I've done, and in my life I've given. If people come to me and say, "Oh, about this, Sean, how about that?" Because I do read everything and I do try and work it out. But there's no reason why they shouldn't be in the education system, so that when you leave school at 18 it is now, you've got those life skills that you really need, and not just that you know about what King Henry VIII did and how many wives he had and who lost their head, and, you know, which really, you know, might not be the best thing for you if what you really need to do is run your life. So, yeah, no, it's something that I just wanted to share, and I thought I'd put it out there, and you're going to hear me talking more about this, and yeah, no, I'm gonna look into it. I'm gonna definitely try and see where it can go, other than sharing it with my close family and friends, which I'm doing at the moment. Okay, all right. Thanks for listening, and you have a great day, and I shall speak to you all soon.